What's going on, guys? So a couple days ago they released the Marvel Avengers war table, which basically shows us gameplay. It shows us like storyline and what's going to be going on in the game. I just wanted to take a quick moment just to record a video and watch it with you guys so we can see what it's going to be about. I've actually been staying away from any of like the leaks, any of the information that's out there. I know there's already stuff that's been told, but I've been staying away from all that just because I want to experience the game firsthand. We're gonna take a look at this. It's an extended gameplay video. It's about 20 minutes long. We'll take a look and see what we're getting into in September.
When I was young, I found an orphaned wolf cub in the forest behind our farm.
Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal. It's being made by Square Enix.
I could harness the raw power of
Oh shit. Oh, that's Captain.
while hunting. The adolescent cub turned.
All these robots look like Iron Man. Police. You got the Hulk.
We're fixing the damage the Avengers did all those years ago. Inhumans are sick. Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal. You are lucky to be alive.
So this is years later after Avengers, like the movies and everything.
Let AIM help you.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, she's gone. She's out of there.
The Avengers were set up. I think you should see for yourself.
Oh, she's gonna try to figure out what happened.
Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this?
Hi, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Come on.
That's supposed to be Iron Man, right?
Good.
Tony Stark.
He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to jack the Chimera.
Son of a...
Have you all completely lost your senses?
Thor.
What? Where were you while the world went
Black Widow.
This is our fault. All of ours.
You really think the world is better without us?
Yes.
He's gonna get angry.
Running from
Oh, he's gonna piss him off.
what you are. I am warning you.
This is exactly what Tarleton wants!
Her costume. Oh, there's the Hulk.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers.
AIM. AIM is the company, right?
Power cannot
Because AIM wanted to help her.
to be destroyed. I will rid the Earth of superpowers, even if it has to end with me.
Okay. That was the guy in the beginning in the car with her that was trying to help her.
It's just got a whole lot weird.
Black Widow looks pretty cool. I'm excited for her movie.
What's up, Marvel fans? My name's Casey Lynch, and I'm editorial director at Crystal Dynamics. Marvel's Avengers War Table is your direct source for all things Marvel's Avengers. We've got a great show lined up with new trailers, new details on one of our main
got
villains,
trailers,
and advanced
MODOK,
idea mechanics. And
AIM,
we'll take a first look at co-op and war zones.
and Warzones.
If
So
you've ever thought,
I'm
"What
really
is
excited for this game because I'm gonna
How
play this
does
with
it
my
work?"
buddies on PlayStation,
Then this is the show
PS4, and
for you.
PS5. So it's gonna be really
Let's get
good
into it.
at the end
Starting
of this
with
year.
the story trailer. In the aftermath of A-Day, everything changed.
A-Day.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe.
So after the Avengers,
We'll find a cure.
AIM, I guess, started building robots and protecting the
As a
city.
founding member of tech giant Advanced Idea Mechanics, or
AIM.
AIM, George Tarleton dreamt of a world made better through science. But even as AIM promises a cure to end the inhuman infection, and the revolutionary Adaptoid project offers a world protected by science, Tarleton, a victim of A-Day himself, uses AIM's technological might and the public's fear of Inhumans to convince the world that the superpowered are uncontrollable and cannot be trusted. His deranged obsession drives him to become MODOK, mental organism designed only for killing.
MODOK. From the comics,
When choosing
right?
a villain,
Yeah.
we knew we needed someone who had the muscle and mental capacity to become an Avengers-level threat. We also wanted a new face for modern Avengers fans. Big face. But comic fans know MODOK is anything but new. His origin in Marvel lore dates back more than 50 years to October of 1967 in Tales of Suspense. Now, with AIM's drive to manipulate public fear and his ability to control machines with his mind, Tarleton and AIM are the most sophisticated threat the Avengers have ever faced. But a teenage fangirl named Kamala Khan doesn't trust AIM. In fact, she's convinced that AIM is experimenting on her fellow humans under the guise of finding a cure. And she believes George Tarleton was behind the plot to discredit the Avengers. And she has proof. As you pick up the trail of the long-disbanded Avengers, you'll advance the story of the single-player campaign, unlocking more and more hero-specific missions. We know you've been asking for new gameplay that's not from
That's pretty cool.
We hear you. So here's a playthrough.
You got a whole map on missions and everything.
Once an Avenger.
Always an Avenger. So pre-release game build, okay. This looks like full blown out gameplay, like if the game was released today.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city. Keep rolling.
D. Blake.
Is it any coincidence that this attack
Is it gonna smack them?
that AIM is supposed to unveil their promising new adaptoid program? Oh.
There you go, Thor. Volunteer.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You should know, I'm not in the best of moods.
I think Thor is one of my favorite Avengers, next to Iron Man.
Wait, is that Thor?
Oh, here he goes.
Where the hell did you come from?
I was serving the commoners when it started raining bolts of metal from the skies.
I don't know if you guys remember this PS3 Marvel game. I forget the name of it, but that game was fun, but I think this is what it should have been.
So the false god returns. Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave
Oh, he's got the finishers.
You should have stayed forgotten.
Never when mortals are in peril. Where do you hide, Doctor? Can you not face me?
Look around. I'm everywhere.
Because he's controlling them all, obviously.
What are these things? They're drilling into the deck.
Something Carlton cooked up to crash the Chimera. Fun, aren't they?
What's that? Oh, the Hulk.
Oh, hello.
I figured he was gonna throw it at him.
Like old times.
They gotta work together.
Dropships inbound.
I see them.
Focus on those mechs. Kamala, you okay?
Yeah?
So Kamala's the girl that's trying to figure out what happened and who framed them. Okay.
Dare I ask who the child is?
We'll explain later. Don't worry, she's up to it.
The child.
Chimera's still losing altitude. Thor, can you hold it up with wind?
Tear the ship apart.
Can you hold it up with wind? Let's go, Hulk. Let's go. Hey, combo.
You
There's another one.
Captain America, Thor. Who else will fall before your hammer?
So in the game, they think that Captain America died because of Thor. Which more likely isn't true. They framed them. Nice. He's attacking the weak spots. The robot's overriding. Overloading. Nice. Alright, there we go. Iron Man's here.
Update on those mechs. We're losing power fast.
They're sturdy. I'll give them that.
Wait a minute. That's Tarleton's endgame. We're the terrorists in this AIM experience story.
Not on my watch. The Chimera can't go down. Not again.
The Chimera's the ship, right? That they
Spotted some drones heading for the command deck.
that they used to work on or
I'm on them.
travel on.
Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you enable lockdown?
Already working on it.
This game just looks fun. Just playing with your buddies as the Avengers. Another robot.
I can handle the large one myself.
You don't have to. That's the whole point.
He said I got it. Gets smacked and falls.
Guys, the Chimera can't take much more of this.
They did a lot of damage down in the engine room.
Tarleton, do not do this.
You've given me no choice.
Come on. Usually gotta get rid of the little guys first. There we go.
Familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut next?
The damage has already been done, Avengers.
Open the pipe rock.
Oh, it's calling the powers.
Kamala, Tony, we're trying to restart the engines, but there's not enough power.
We're out of time, people. Brace
It's
for
gonna
impact.
fall.
Hey, God of Thunder.
Stay behind me.
Now, bring it.
He's gonna try and get it up. Yeah.
It's working.
Pull up!
He's trying to power the propellers so he can fly. It only smacked the aim tower right there.
Once an Avenger is a great example of a hero mission, a single-player campaign experience focusing on a specific playable character. Hero missions give us a chance to tell more of each hero's story and showcase the variety and depth of our hero designs.
Mission power
Let's take a
15.
quick look at how Thor plays.
So I'm guessing you have to level
With the
up
game's combat systems, players can string
over the
together
game,
combos
and then
of
you'll be able to do
heavy line
more
attacks or hold
powerful
for
missions
signature attacks.
and fight them.
Combat versatility is one of Thor's strengths.
It's playing like
From
an
making use of
RPG,
Mjolnir
so to
pin
speak.
enemies from a distance, or bringing the sky down on his foes. In addition to core combat moves, the God of Thunder
got your
has
skill
a wide
trees.
variety of skills to unlock that give him access to classic moves. This is one of our favorites, manual targeting. We largely drew our influence from writer Jason Aaron's run on the Mighty Thor comic. Manual targeting allows you to quickly mark your enemies for bullseyes with Mjolnir, and one by one, you can mark them
Yeah.
and knock them down as Mjolnir comes back to you. Follow that up with a powerful ground pound, and you've got a mighty combo. Manual targeting is a great ranged attack, but if up close and personal is more your style, go with the hammer spin.
The way Thor plays is
Mjolnir
reminding me of
Cyclone.
how Kratos in God of War, the new one, is played like.
Heroes have 3 special heroic moves: Assault, Ultimate, and support. When designing our heroics, we started with the signature moves from the comics and movies that we've always wanted to play. The Assault Heroic charges the fastest, and in some cases, you can store multiple charges to use strategically as a part of your combos. You can perform these after charging
just to
your heroic
spam your
gears
powers.
with normal attacks. For instance, Natasha's Assault Heroic
It was Hulk from Ragnarok.
Electroshock projectile move you might recognize. You can see Nat using it right here.
Or Widow's
Each
Bite.
hero also has a unique support heroic that's designed to enhance co-op and team play. For example, Thor's support, Warrior's Fury, lets him channel the power of the gods to supercharge his Odin force and grants a period of invulnerability for nearby team members.
He gives a buff to your teammates.
Action when Iron Man gets the buff as he flies through Thor's support. Ultimates take longer to charge, but they're definitely worth the wait. They have more screen clearing power, and some even have residual effects.
The ultimates,
like
yeah.
Thor's Bifrost Ultimate. Thor's ultimate heroic
He just takes
channels
a
the power
whole
of the 9
area
realms, and his Bifrost
with
taps
damage.
into Muspelheim to bypass unbreakable
That was
shields,
his ultimate.
allowing Thor to use the power of the Bifrost Bridge to do maximum damage. We know everyone plays differently, so we have melee, ranged, aerial, and ground combat skills to tailor your hero to your playstyle. As your heroes earn experience, they gain access to new skills.
So
Skill
see how it
points
says
allow you
level
to
15
unlock
on the
new
top
moves,
left, 20
combos,
power.
and even new versions of attacks. As you build
It
up
just
your
looks
heroes,
a
you begin to
lot
see how
like-
unlocking and mastering these
Destiny.
separate core skills
Destiny has
offers
that
a ton
power
of depth
skills.
and variety on its own for every hero.
The way it levels, it's different.
And that's before gear, perks, artifacts,
Oh,
and
yeah.
any kind of later game progression. So why is all of this important? Because it means your Thor will play differently than my Thor, and my Hulk will play different than yours.
Interesting.
Another way to customize your heroes is with gear. We've previously talked about the different rarities and how perks will give you powerful modifiers for even more customization. Some perks apply special damage like plasma or gamma, or cause status effects like shrink. which
So you got the
will
colors,
shrink
the
enemies
color
and reduce
rarities.
damage and defense.
You got purple, yellow, green.
You can see Iron Man using gamma gear in this shot, and eagle-eyed fans probably noticed his laser sweep was green instead of red.
Yeah.
Nope, that wasn't a bug. When you have gamma gear equipped, it grants a bonus damage modifier and changes the emissive color of your attack. And voila, green lasers. We know that if you look good, you'll play good. The Crystal team has really enjoyed creating all new outfits for these heroes.
To get skins.
And drawing from Marvel's 80-year history to bring so many classic outfits to the game. Each hero has dozens of outfits drawn from some of the most recognizable eras and story arcs.
Hulk.
You can earn them over the course of the story campaign by completing missions and deciphering patterns. There's Iron Man's suit from the 2014 Original Sin storyline, or Donald Blake, which is a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery issue 83, or Tony's Stark Tech outfit that was inspired by the Bleeding Edge armor that first appeared in Invincible Iron Man number 25 in 2010. While there are a ton of outfits you'll earn just by playing, some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn each hero's iconic outfit. And some outfits will only be available in our
It's gonna be a
online
bunch of
marketplace.
customization
You can
in
even
this.
customize your attitude
Their
and let out
emotes.
your inner Hulk with the right emote. I don't think that's canon. Those are just some of the ways you'll be able to build and spec out your
Nameplates.
heroes. Okay, I think it's time for another
It's
trailer.
playing
This
a
one gives us
lot like an
first
RPG,
look
which
at
is
how
good.
All that customization is
I've always
especially
wanted a,
fun when you play together.
Avengers
This
RPG.
is co-op and war zones.
So this is what I'm interested, just for the co-op gameplay with friends.
AIM is firing on the Air Force!
These adaptoids of his, they harvest their powers through the torture of these Inhumans.
Georgie Boy is gearing up for war. Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
The entire world is in terrible danger. Time is here.
I could pull some strings to spruce up the armory. Get ourselves some new toys to play with. Dangerous ones.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere, a derivative of Terrigen.
I'm here. Who needs their
Different skins. That's pretty cool. Customizing the way your character looks. Kamala looks, her abilities look pretty cool. Like from Fantastic Four, Mr. Incredible.
Before AIM comes looking for us.
Jarvis is unencrypting the schematics and we'll get our tech heads on new gear ASAP.
I really hope it's open world. I hope you can like, oh guys, let's go to Earth or let's go to wherever, and you guys can just, you know, travel there. Because I'm a big Destiny fan. I'm a Destiny 2 fan, and I love just having a group of friends just going to do raids, going to different worlds, and just telling them like, yo, let's go grind some gear out. Which this is what it's looking like, just because of the power system and the way the game is just looking.
You want to see powers? Here we go.
Just gonna go off.
Time for heroes. It's over.
You don't get to decide who lives or dies.
That's gonna be crazy. That armor.
So far, we've talked about the story, hero missions, and customization. Now, let's talk about war zones.
War zones, okay. Are these like dungeons? Is what I'm thinking.
War zones are missions which you can play with up to a total of 4 players or
Okay.
solo with an AI companion team made up of your unlocked and leveled heroes. Whether playing hero missions or war zones, you always make forward progress with your heroes. On your helicarrier, you'll use the war table to launch missions with a variety of objectives and challenges. As you saw in the co-op trailer, each mission is grounded in story, so whether you're in the campaign or war zones, you're always working together to stop AIM and rebuild the resistance. You get missions from Jarvis, Maria Hill, Hank Pym, and more characters from Marvel history.
Pym is here, Jarvis is here.
Once you pick your mission, you'll board the Quinjet, where you can matchmake, switch heroes, choose your loadout, and of course,
So it's
pick the right
public
look and attitude
events,
for the
so
job.
you can play one character and just matchmake with a bunch of people.
Across the globe, you'll realize AIM has entrenched themselves in cities and remote locations alike, all in the name of research. War zones range from wide open spaces designed for exploration and team traversal to dense interiors with a variety of objective-based challenges, boss fights, and rewards. Here's a mission we saw in the co-op trailer called To Tame a Titan, where we can see some team play. There's this cool shot of Iron Man, but you may have missed Kamala and Hulk performing a team finisher on that poor guy back there. When
Yeah,
you
they
max
had
out
a
some
dual
larger
combo.
enemies' stun meter, 2 heroes can come together to perform a team
That's cool.
finisher, which gives you a chance to
Hey
take
yo,
them down
help
much
me over
faster.
here.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Living the hero life is all about growth, getting stronger and better equipped to play smarter, and there are plenty of upgrades to help you do just that. As you progress through the campaign, you'll also be rebuilding and upgrading the Chimera, your helicarrier, which is
Yeah,
your
the
own
helicarriers
flying base.
what fell in the I forgot
The
what
Resistance
Avenger
is
movie.
a group who have banded together in the 5 years since A-Day. Some are inhuman
5
and
years,
have
okay.
powers. Some are former SHIELD agents who refuse to pledge allegiance to AIM, and some just want to help.
What is this place?
We call it the Anthill. Not my idea.
The Anthill.
You'll join their cause in the
'Cause
field by
Ant-Man-
working
that was- I think
directly
that
with
was Pym.
factions like the Inhuman Alliance and SHIELD agents Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and more.
That's Nick Fury, okay.
Earning faction reputation will give you access to new challenges.
So it is sort of open world. So you can walk around the base.
Vendors and more
You can go buy
powerful
gear.
items.
You can craft
There
gear.
will always be new threats on the horizon, so you want to ensure your
130,
Avengers
okay.
are ready for anything. We've talked about a lot today, but that's kind of the point. This is a really big, ambitious game. Marvel's Avengers isn't just a global, high-stakes race to rebuild the Avengers, to save the Inhumans, and uncover the truth about AIM's plans.
Yeah. Somebody
just
just
the
framed them.
beginning.
And the
This
Avengers
is a brand
disappeared.
new original Avengers single-player story that you can enjoy on your own.
So So it has
Live
nothing
the
to do
Crystal
with
Dynamics way.
the Avenger
But
movies.
it's also an experience you can play with your friends that will grow as we add new heroes, new regions, and new story, all at no additional cost.
So they'll be adding
Thank
more
you for
characters for
following us
free.
and believing in us. I want to give a big shout out to our community. Thank you for caring and telling us what you think. We're listening, and as fans ourselves, we're all working every day to make Marvel's Avengers worthy of your support. Please stick around after the show to ask questions and chat. On behalf of the whole Marvel's Avengers team, thank you for tuning in to the first Marvel's Avengers War Table. In the coming months, we'll talk about our first post-launch hero, our upcoming beta, and of course,
Oh
our
yeah, beta.
launch.
I
The
remember
Marvel's
beta's
Avengers arrives September 4th.
July, I believe next
I'm
month
Casey
it
Lynch,
starts. I'm not
and
sure.
I'll see you next time.
But we'll take a look. I'm hoping to play the beta, hopefully play some on Twitch, and record some for YouTube. Alright, so that was the gameplay for Avengers coming out in September. I think it's going to be a pretty cool game to play with friends. Like I said, I'm a big Destiny fan. I played a little bit of The Division. So the way your character is built and how all the equipment basically makes your character stronger, and you can party up with your friends and go take on enemies. It looks like a really fun game to play with a friend or just multiplayer. The other thing with that game is customization. You got a bunch of skins, bunch of characters. They're gonna be adding free characters. So I didn't see Spider-Man in that. I didn't see Black Panther in that. So I'm excited just to see what characters get introduced in the coming months. And I know the PS5 is coming out at the end of the year during the holiday season. So pretty sure this has already been confirmed that if you buy it for the current gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, they will be upgraded for free to the PlayStation 5. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Please comment, tell me what other videos you guys want me to do. I know it's been a busy week, the whole quarantine. I got quarantine beard. I'll be making a couple more videos. Hopefully we can get to 2 videos a week. Next video is going to be Cyberpunk 2077. I'm really interested into that game. I love the futuristic style that they're doing, and ever since I saw John Wick or Keanu Reeves on that, I was like, dude, I gotta get my hands on this game. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.